All right, you guys, time for some derby. We're going to do some introductions, and first up, we are going to introduce Houston. I have number 4, Killer Squid. 15, Panda Express. 21, Dread Riding Hood. 99, Miss Maniac. 238, Blink Blink. 250, Grim Cracker. 337, Cajun Death Ray. 365, ADHD Doom. I like that, ADH Doom. That's fun. 403, Little Miss Thing. 519, Scorpion Slam, y'all. 814, Hot Daddy. 1101, Victimizer. And 2112, Kick Cat. And that's your Houston squad. And up next, we have your Roller City Rink Rats. Okay. Oh, 2-2, Toxic Angel. Oh, 721, Slammin' Sam. 13, BB Murder Her. 181, Hateful. 210, Lil Trouble. 216, Daredevil. 316, Lil Killer. 421, Avery Adventure. 666, Soul Taker. 969, Nisi Maniac. 999, Ebella Virus. And 1369, Desti Might Destroyer. And those are your Roller City Rink Rats. Welcome back to Derby.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hi. But knowing after that.
All right, up jamming for Roller City Rink Rats, 316, Lil Killer. And up for Houston, we've got 519, Scorpion Slam, y'all. All right, Scorpion being pushed on to the outside by Bella Virus. Meanwhile, Lil Killer's looking to make it through the pack. Instant track cut there for Scorpion. Lil Killer makes it through. She is lead jammer for Roller City Rink Rats. She goes ahead and picks up 5 points. We have Scorpion in the box for Houston. Lil Killer really keeping up the speed of the pack. Beautiful, beautiful block there by Blink Blink. Is that Blink Blink? No, I think that's Grim Cracker. Excuse me, that was Grim Cracker. But is that Lil Killer? Lil Killer makes it back through the pack once again. Fantastic blocking there by Grim Cracker. Lil Devil's going to go ahead, or Lil Killer's going to go ahead and call that. We have next jamming for Houston, Lil Miss Thing, 403. And jamming for your Roller City Rink Rats, Destiny Destroyer. All right, Destiny Destroyer pushing up at the top of the pack. She does get hit on the outside. We've got Little Miss Thing trying to go through the back. She is going to be your lead jammer, but we've got Destiny Destroyer up. She's not right behind her. She's going to the box on a cut. Little Miss Thing makes her 5-point pass. Going through the inside, meeting the back wall of her teammates. Fantastic response by the Rink Rats. Getting it together, nice. Fantastic block by Bella Virus, completely stopping the momentum of Little Miss Thing. Again, another fantastic block by Bella Virus, taking her exactly where she wanted her on the outside. Little Miss Thing finally makes it pass and goes on the inside for a score. Little Miss Thing goes ahead and decides to call it. Ending that jam there. All right, up next jamming for Houston, we have Dread Riding Hood. And jamming for the Rink Rats, Lil Killer. All right, coming up inside the pack. Fantastic job on the outside by Little Killer. She is out and your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Dread Riding Hood still trying to make it through that pack of rats. Fantastic wall work by the Rink Rats. Oh, that last hit on the inside. Beautiful job making that jammer recycle back to the back of the pack. A little hop move there by Lil Killer. Fantastic. Picks up 5. Looks like Dread Riding Hood made her way to the box. The jammer is in the box for Houston. This is going to give Lil Killer the chance she'd need to make more points. She get knocked out to the outside, now to the inside, forcing her to recycle both times. Slowing down that scoring pass. Bella Virus with a fantastic block, but it did actually yield a forearm. No matter though, she's going to shake that off, spend some time in the box. Little Killer's going to continue to score some points here. Fantastic. There she goes. Answers that. Just with Houston's jammer coming back into the... And looks like we're going to have a timeout. All right, resetting it back up. Destiny My Destroyer is going to be up for the Rink Rats. She is going to be fielded for jamming today, right now. And for Houston, Scorpion Slam, y'all. She's going to go right through and become your lead jammer. Destiny Might still looking to pass that wall of pink, and she makes it through. Ah, beautiful inside spin move. She picks up the points and calls it. Smart play. Right now, that leaves your score at Roller City Rink Rats 29, Houston 14. Up next, jamming for Houston, we have Little Miss Thing, and up jamming for your Rink Rats, we have Soul Taker. Miss Thing did make it out, but Soul Taker's right on her tail. She's not giving her any breathing room. She's going to go right through. Soul Taker's right up at that front of that pink pack. She is pushing it, trying to make that pack break so she can get past. Fantastic fight, and she picks up points. Meanwhile, we have Scorpion Slam, y'all, coming to the box for Houston. That's going to set up a power jam for the Rink Rats. Soul Taker's going to go ahead and call that. Start with a fresh line. All right, up next, jamming for your Rink Rats. We have Lil Killer. Got Scorpion Slam, y'all, still in the box for Houston. Nice and patiently waiting right on the outside. All right, she's scoring points. That's a Lil Killer. Lil Killer just making it through. Scorpion is back in the game now. Scoring passes. We're going to go ahead and call that off. Got Destiny My Destroyer up for the Rink Rats on the jammer line. And Red Riding Hood up for Houston. Destiny My Destroyer is looking to get right out of that pack. Houston's keeping her back. Beautiful wall work there by Houston, but Destiny My Destroyer is out of that pack. Dread Riding Hood looking to get out and make her initial scoring pass. Lots of whistles going on. Beautiful hit to the inside by the captain of the Rink Rats, Nisi Maniac. Both jammers have lost leads, so we are going to full 2-minute jam here. We got a nice box filled with, and it's a power jam right now for the Rink Rats. Destiny Destroyer looking to make it through that wall of pink, just taking her time, being patient, staying on her feet, picking up 5 points. Again, Destiny My Destroyer looking to pick up those points and call it before, but she can't call it because we have no lead. Dread Riding Hood, meanwhile, has made it back into play and through the pack. Destiny My Destroyer meeting that wall of pink, looking to take it right through on the inside, picking up the points. Dread Riding Hood trying to fight that wall of Rink Rats in the front. Excellent hit down by Nisi Maniac. Beautiful pack awareness there by Nisi Maniac and Soul Taker, and really that whole lineup right there. Getting that cut, allowing Destiny My Destroyer to continue scoring pass. And that's the jam. That was a fantastic jam there, guys. And with that score, we have Roller City Rink Rats 72, Houston 18. Up next for the Rink Rats, jamming at Bella Virus. Seen her do some fantastic blocking on the track, but I think this might be the first time I saw her jam. She's going to go through right like artillery style. Bella Virus did get knocked down, but she did a lot of knocking down herself, and she is out. And your lead jammer. Picking up speed as she's hitting the back of that pack, looking for where it's coming from. Continues the push, stays on her skates, makes it through on the inside. Last minute changes. How is it coming through this time? She's going to take it on the outside. Meanwhile, giving Grimcracker thrown to the inside of the track, having to reform and go through again. She's looking to me outside, tippy-toeing on the line. Thrown back through right when Bella Virus takes it to the outside. Makes it look nice and easy. Soul Taker with a push to the inside. Grimcracker's going to go right back to the box. Yes, that is Grimcracker. Meanwhile, Bella Virus takes it right to the back of the pack, looking to break up that pink. The Rink Rats defense is doing a fantastic offensive job there. Bella Virus doesn't need much of it. Takes it right through, picks up the points. A lot of pack confusion going on there. Rink Rat's doing a great job of cracking the egg. Totally leaving away for Bella Virus, picking up the points. Houston's jammer back on the track looking for some points, and we are going to get a call trying for a panty pass, but what I'm seeing is a call to Kit Kat going to the box. Yeah, Kit Kat's going to go to the box for a directional, and that's that jam. That was a fantastic jam display by Bella Virus and the Rink Rats. Up next, jamming for the Rink Rats, we have Lil Killer. She's going to take it right on the outside. Almost met by Victimizer, but didn't quite make it. She's going to get right back there with her pack and try to prevent point scoring here by Little Killer. Little Killer's going to stop, see where it's coming at. She's going to take her time and be patient, waiting for the precise moment when she's going to take it. Fantastic knockdown there by Victimizer, although she did go down. Don't think Little Killer saw it because she did reform, but she makes it nicely through the pack. We've got Houston's Jammer out of the box, but as soon as she gets out of the box, she's going back to the box for a back block. Allowing Little Killer to nice and easy make it through that pack, but you know, she only makes it look nice and easy. It's not. Beautiful wall of pink. Little Killer's trying to make it through there. Oh, beautiful job. She sees that spot, takes advantage of that opportunity, picks up 5 points. We have a high block on Dusty Might Destroyer. Little Killer gets a little bit of direction to go ahead and call that jam. Fantastic job. Right now, jamming for the Rink Rats, we have Slammin' Sam. And up jamming for Houston, we have Little Miss Thing. Yeah, Little Miss Thing makes it right through. Nice. Slammin' Sam still looking to make it through the pack. That's Slammin' Sam? Yeah. Slammin' Sam does make it through the pack, and now she is quickly coming around that track looking to pick up points. Looks like that's going to be even that much easier because she is in a power jam situation. Waits for it and is patient and right through on the inside. Rink Rats waiting for their jammer to come around. They know they're on a power jam, and they know that they need to do a little bit of offense. However, weren't prepared for that one on the outside. Oh, I thought I saw that. That was some beautiful hopping there, but it did yield into a track cut for the Rink Rats there. Releasing Little Miss Thing. Fantastic communication by Little Miss Thing, taking some really hard hits by Ebella Virus, stopping that momentum. Little Miss Thing has some fantastic momentum going to a lot of heart, a lot of drive. She is going to hit you. Fantastic. She vocalizes that. Little Miss Thing still looking to make it through the pack, but Ebella Virus is giving her the time. Pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper.
Pepper!
All right, before the official review, Roller City Rink Rat sitting at 129, Houston at 21. All right, they did lose that review. They were trying to verify a high block on their jammer, but could not verify which blocker it was. Therefore, there's just no verifying that. And so we move on. Up jamming for your Rink Rats, we have Lil Killer. I didn't even see her blocked over there. Huge hit down. Huge hit down by Soul Taker. She is going to go to the box for that one. It's going to be a elbow. Meanwhile, Scorpy Slamio is going to try to take out Rink Rat's Lil Killer. Doesn't make it, though. Kind of slows up her momentum. Both jammers are out looking to score. Fantastic footwork by Little Killer. Staying up on her feet, patient. Makes it through and picks up the points. Both jammers pick up 4 points during that jam. Up jamming for the Rink Rats, Destiny Destroyer. And jamming for Houston, Kit Kat. Right through for Destiny Destroyer, right out of the pack. She is your lead jammer. Bella Virus doing a fantastic job of keeping Kit Kat behind. Who is that? Kit Kat does make it through that pack. Destiny Might Destroyer looking to continue on that scoring pass. Fantastic job. Rides the outside wall, calls that, saves the points. Good lineup. Up next, jamming for Rink Rats, Little Killers back out there on the line. And Red Riding Hood is going to be jamming for Houston. Both jammers trying to make the forward motion. Fantastic out by Dread Riding Hood. She is out first and your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Little Killer still trying to make it through that pack of Houston. Fantastic blocking there by Grimcracker of Houston. Little Killer does manage to make it out of the pack for her initial scoring pass. Grimcracker being coached to call it. Beautiful footwork. Flips it to the back. Does a nice, easy backward skate through the pack for picking up points. Dread Riding Hood finally picking up the coaching to call it. Once again, Destiny Might Destroyer on the line, jamming for Rink Rats. And Little Miss Thing. Little Miss Thing's definitely one of the more vocal skaters on the track right now. Destiny Might Destroyer is your lead jammer. She's out looking to score points. Little Miss Thing is out and catching right up to her. She is looking to pick up some points before Destiny Might Destroyer calls it. And she may have. She did. She picked up a point. All right, up next, jamming for Rink Rat Soul Taker. Jamming for Houston. Scorpion Slam, y'all. Soul Taker of Rink Rats just taking control of this pack, picking up the points. She's going to go right through that inside, ride the walls of it, stays on her feet, picking up the points. Up next, jamming for the Rink Rats, we have Little Killer. Up jamming for Houston, we have Panda Express. And Little Killer looking to make her way through. Nice and easy, very patiently she goes, picking up the points and securing lead jammer. Oh, not picking up points, just securing lead jammer. Sorry about that. Panda Express makes it through the pack, doing a fantastic job of offsetting Rink Rat's blocking. Little Killer straight through that wall of pink. Her pack awareness and ability and knowledge to know when to call off the jam and how to stay calm through a pack is fantastic. All right, up next, jamming Ebella Virus. I think this might have been, oh no, this is the second time I've seen her jam today. That's for Rink Rats. And up for Houston, we've got Dread Riding Hood. This girl's getting nicely set up on the line. And Ebella Virus is straight through, making that look nice and easy. Fantastic blocking work going on by both teams right now. Dread Riding Hood still looking to make her initial pass through the pack. Meanwhile, Ebola Virus looking to pick up points nice and easy on the outside, and she picks up 5. Right through again, Ebola Virus right on the inside. It's fantastic wall work out there displayed by Soul Taker of Rink Rats. Her and Destiny Destroyer along with Nisi Maniac. Great communication right there. However, didn't stop the star pass to Grim Cracker. Fantastic job, Houston. Bella Virus is going to go ahead and call that before any points are picked up on that scoring pass for Houston. Your current score, Roller City Rink Rats 184, Houston 29. Up next, jamming for the Rink Rats, we have Little Killer. And jamming for Houston, I can't see. Up next, we got Scorpion Slam, y'all.
Thank you.
Little Killer is out of the pack and your lead jammer, but Slam, y'all, is right behind her, picking up speed. Panda Express looking for the hit, makes it, goes out of bounds, though. Little Killer seems to be a touch confused about where she can go back in, but better to be safe than sorry. She gets hit out. Fantastic hit out. Scorpion Slam, y'all. Meanwhile, picking up the points. Little Killer's just going to have to call that one. Rink Rat saying that they are shorthanded. Set it up. Now the Bella Virus jamming for Rink Rats. And for Houston, you're going to have Panda Express. Panda Express looking to take that outside. And Bella Virus looking to take the inside. Both jammers looking to find their way. Still a big push. Bella's met by a wall of pink. They keep recycling to her. She does a little hot move. Fantastic blocking, though, by Grim Cracker. But Ebella Virus is your lead jammer. Panda Express is right there. Coming up behind the pack. Beautiful spin move by Bella Virus, doing a nice job staying on her skates, making it through the inside track and getting the points and calling it. Seen some fantastic teamwork displayed here by both teams. Up next, jamming for the Rink Rats, they are going to have Little Killer, and it looks like Scorpion Slam, y'all, is going to be jamming for Houston. Scorpion Slam now looks to take the inside. Little Killer looks on the outside. Gets knocked to the inside by Blink Blink. Fantastic job there. Little Killer sort of pushed all the way back to the pack. Scorpion Slam, y'all, will be your lead jammer. Blink Blink going to the box for a forearm call. Victimizer looking to make that hit out on Little Killer, but doesn't make it. Scorpion Slam, y'all. Picks up 5 points in the meantime. Little Killer right on her tail coats. Little Killer on the inside picks up points before Slam Y'all can call it off. Up jamming for Houston, Little Miss Thing, and jamming for Rink Rats, Destiny My Destroyer. Destiny My Destroyer breaks through the pack, securing that lead jammer status quickly. However, Little Miss Thing is right behind her, for forcing the call off. Great job. Looks like Sean hasn't had his morning coffee either. And that's going to be halftime, folks. Enjoy your halftime. I'm going to stop talking for a little while and rest. At the halftime, though, Rink Rats are at 194, Houston 40. Great job.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready to get back to Juniors Flat Track Road Derby action. My name is Captain Motorboater. I'll be rocking the microphone for you for the rest of today. Roller City Rink Rats 194, Houston 40. 30 more minutes to decide who moves on to the next round. One quick and brief equipment check, and we will get started. Scarlett, you're going to announce later, right?
You need me to, I guess.
Did it just anytime you feel so inclined, you re-read.
Whenever I go start playing.
All right, we are ready to get started. Second half just about underway. Kick Cat on the jam line for Houston. Taking on Lil Killer. Whistle blows, the skaters roll. And this is not on. Check 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. Check 1, 2. Another 5-point pass by Lil Killer. Roller City Rink Rats 209. Houston 40. On the jam line for Roller City Rink Rats. Destiny Destroyer. Destiny Destroyer picking up lead jammer status, flying around the track now looking for a scoring opportunity. Scorpion Slam y'all. Initial pass complete. She's also looking for a chance to score. Decimite in the middle of the pack. While Scorpion Slam y'all tried to go into the inside, got rerouted, has to cycle back around turn number 3. While Decimite Destroyer picking up 5 points. Sorry, let's call that 4 points. Now call from Roller City Rink Rats. Toxic Angel dips his shoulder, swinging around to the outside, picking up lead jammer for Roller City. Little Miss Thang trying to do her best to make her way through the pack and get that initial pass complete. Looking for room on the inside. Pushing hard, but gets knocked down the tracks on the inside. Toxic Angel flying around the track. That's going to count for 5 points. Couple of low block penalties picked up by each team, working their way around. Initial pass complete now by Little Miss Thing. Toxic Angel takes a peek across the track, finds Little Miss Thing coming up to the pack and quickly calls off the jam. On the jam line now for Houston, it's going to be Victimizer. I don't know who she's going up against. I can't see her number.
5 seconds.
Lil Killer on the jam line for Roller City. Nice outside, inside move. Cutting around the apex, picking up lead jammer. But hot on her trail is Victimizer. Lil Killer trying to call off the jam. Didn't get enough hip taps in there. Louis DiScrapio holding it to the letter of the law there. Quick jam there by Lil Killer, so she's going to go ahead and do it all over again. This time she'll be taking on Scorpion Slam Y'all. Scorpion trying to put a hit on Lil Killer, diving out a window. Lil Killer, though, gets rerouted and off the track here, coming around turn number 1. Scorpion Slam Y'all is your lead jammer. Scorpion taking a peek over her shoulder, trying to find Lil Killer on the track to see how much room she has before she can make an initial pass. Quick move on the inside there by Scorpion Slam Y'all, picking up 4 points and tapping the hips, calling off the jam. Great jam there by Houston. Little Miss Thing on the jam line for Houston. Taking on 666 Soul Taker. Soul Taker pushed to the outside. That's going to cycle back behind Panda Express. Little Miss Thing's trying to work her way around turn number 1, but hits a really stiff wall put together by Roller City Rink Rats. That defense giving just enough time for Soul Tracker to make her initial pass. She is the lead jammer for Roller City. Now looking to come up to the pack and score some points. Nice step through on the inside. Soul Taker gets 5 in the sky, grand slam. Soul Taker now coming up to the back of the pack, just decides to call off the jam. See if she can get one more point before the 4th whistle is blown. She does not, however, get that accomplished, but still a great jam there by Soul Taker. Toxic Angel on the jam line for Roller City Rink Rats. Squaring off against 1101 Victimizer. Nice quick move on the outside. Toxic Angel, lead jammer. Victimizer working the center of the track, trying to find space in a very tight pack. Pack is starting to pick up some speed. Victimizer able to get that initial pass complete. But now, Toxic Angel engaged with the pack, pushing her way through the center, trying to put some points up on the board. There's a registry of 4. Quick 4 points and calling off the jam. Nice work there by Toxic Angel. Lil Killer on the jam line for Roller City. She'll be taking on Scorpion Slam, y'all. Seen this matchup before already here in the second half. Scorpion Slam, y'all, knocked to the inside and knocking down Zebras. Lil Killer able to make her way through and pick up that lead jammer position. She's engaged in the pack now. Quick move to the outside, uses her speed, collected 4 points, and quickly calling off the jam, shutting out Houston on that pass. Inside of 21 minutes to go, 2:39, Roller City Rink Rats, 48 Houston. On the jam line for Houston, Little Miss Thing exploding through the middle and getting that lead jammer position, while slamming Sam able to get complete. Now Little Miss Thing trying to find room on the inside, gets redirected to the center of the track, has to recycle back behind the pass. Slamming Sam also knocked to the inside. She's going to have to get back behind the blocker that knocked her odd play. Slamming Sam trying to work her way through. Little Miss Thing gets a 5-point grand slam and then calls off the jab. Toxic Angel once again on the jam line for Roller City Rink Rats. Scorpion slam, y'all. Scorpion jumps through and picks up lead jammer. Now Scorpion slam, y'all, skating as fast as she can around the track to catch up to the fast-moving pack that has now come to a complete stop. Nice move to the outside, ducking under a hit by Scorpion slam, y'all. Scorpion picking up 4 much-needed points for Houston and shutting out Roller City Rink Rats. Looking to keep the momentum going. Number 1, the Victimizer on the jam fitness jam line. Taking on number 316. Lil Killer for Roller. Lil Killer, nice step to the outside, exploded quickly to the inside. Lil Killer is your lead jammer. Lil Killer right through the center of the track, easily putting a 5 in the sky. That's a grand slam for Lil Killer and the Roller City Rink Rats. The Victimizer trying to make her way on the initial pass, has 1 skater to beat. Looking for some offensive help as that nice 2-wall put together. Nisi Maniac doing a number on the Victimizer, while Little Killer tries to find some skating room, works outside, cuts back to the inside, 360 spin for 5 in the sky. That's a grand slam. Elbow penalty the call on Nisi Maniac. She'll be going to the box for 30 seconds. There is a star pass now completed. Kit Kat picks up the star helmet cover, but just as she does that, Lil Killer, instinctively intelligent, calls off the jam. 17 minutes to go in period number 2. Roller City Rink Rats 259, Houston 57 on the Stroud's Fitness Jam line. It's number 15 for Houston, Panda Express. Taking on number 022. That is Toxic Angel for your Roller City Rink Rats. Panda Express getting redirected to the outside, while Toxic Angel makes her way to lead jammer, but picks up a forearm penalty. That means it's power jam time for Panda Express in Houston. Let's see if Panda can solve this now micro pack 2 wall by Rat City. Excuse me, Roller City.
Why?
Huh? The other jammer got lead. Unless he didn't get lead because of
I don't know. But she's fouled out. Black Jammer's fouled out.
Okay. That's a 5 in the sky. Grand slam for number 403 from Houston, Lil Miss Thing. On the star pass, Panda Express handing it off to Lil Miss Thing. She is now the jammer and has completed a 5-point pass. your jammer, number 022, Toxic Angel. Toxic Angel fouling out 7 penalties in the game. She is no longer eligible for play. That means they'll be skating with only 4 skaters during this jam. Roller City Rink Rats at a little bit of a disadvantage. They don't have a jammer because their jammer fouled out. Panda Express wreaking havoc and knocking players all over the track. Quick explosion at the whistle. Scorpion Slammy all picking up lead jammer, but right on her tail is Lil Killer. Both jammers come flying through the pack. Scorpion Slammy all gets tripped up as she comes through. 4-4 is the score. Both sides picking up points, and that jam quickly called off. On the jam line for Roller City Rink Rats, number 999, Bella Virus. Squaring off against Kick Cat. Bella Virus trying to work on the outside, get around Panda Express. Bella Virus is the lead jammer. Bella Virus gets hit with an illegal procedure for her mouth guard. That means Kit Kat now in control with this power jam. Houston. Kit Kat right through the inside, right around Soul Taker, picking up 5 in the sky. Grand slam for Houston. Kit Kat coming in hot, trying to find room on the outside. Slams right into the back of Hateful. Then working her way back to the inside, trying to get around Soul Taker. She's able to complete that pass. That's going to count for another 5-point grand slam. Both jammers on the track now going up against each other. Bella Virus back through on an initial pass. That's a scoring pass now. Going to count for 4 points on that pass. No lead jammer, as Bella was the lead jammer when she got the penalty. Lead jammer was taken away, so we're going to go the full 2 minutes. Ooh, a low block penalty assessed to Kit Kat. That means it's power jam time now for Roller City Rink Rats. Bella Virus making a 5-point pass. Bella Virus slowing down, trying to find a crack in the floor wall put together by Houston. Bella Virus works out and in. She's going to get another 5 points awarded to her program. Roller City Rink Rats in control. We are inside at 12 minutes. Let's call it 11 minutes, 25 seconds. Roller City Rink Rats 2 points short of a 200-point lead as we go into jam number 15. That's going to feature Scorpion Slam, y'all. She'll be going up against Lil Killer once again. These two have seen each other multiple times in this second period. Scorpion Slam, y'all, with a really nice quick maneuver to the inside. Awarded lead jammer for her efforts. Now it's scoring time for Scorpion Slam, y'all. She's weaving in and out of the pack. Uncontested, that's going to count for 4 points. If she could track down Lil Killer and get that elusive 5th point. But coming around turn number 4, Scorpion Slam, y'all, is satisfied with those 4. Calls off the jam. We've got an official timeout called by Shaun of the Dead. And there's nothing I like more than making announcements during official timeouts. After tonight's tournament, ladies and gentlemen, please stick around as the Texas Men's Roller Derby home team bout will take place right here at the House of Quad at 6 p.m. Dirty Mother Truckers taking on Juan Direction. Also, April 11th and 12th, the inaugural Mythical Invitational Tournament here at the House of Quad, hosted by North Texas Derby Revolution's Fighting Unicorns. Come out and see 4-team action April 11th and 12th. Alamo City Roller Girls from San Antonio, the Duke City Roller Derby from Albuquerque, New Mexico, ICT Roller Derby from Wichita, Kansas, and of course, North Texas Derby Revolution's Fighting Unicorns. That's April 11th and 12th right here at the House of Quad. And then on April 18th, if you hadn't had enough Derby by the time that date rolls around, NTDR, North Texas Derby Revolution's third home season bout of the season, kicks off April 18th. Doors open at 5:30. Tons of roller derby action at your fingertips right here at the House of Quad. We hope to see you very soon at all of those. Just got a word that number 666 Soul Taker has used her allotted penalties for the day. She is also fouled out, no longer eligible for competitions in this game. Destiny might destroy her on the jam line for Roller City Rink Rats. Also, Little Miss Thing for Houston. She's able to make her way around the track and get that lead jammer position for Houston. Now Little Miss Thing looking for a scoring opportunity. Tries to cut to the middle. Gets rerouted to the inside by Ebella Virus. She's going to have to recycle back behind the pack to legally get her place back on the track. That's a 4-point pass there by Little Miss Thing. 5 is the call for that scoring pass, not 4. Little Miss Thing trying to make her way to the inside there, gets knocked off the track. Track cut penalty assessed on Dusty, might destroy her. That means Little Miss Thing gets a power jam, but calls off the jam immediately. So that means that Scorpion Slam Y'all is going to be on a power start here for Houston. Next whistle is going to start that power start for Scorpion Slam Y'all and Houston. Scorpion trying to muscle her way through the center, creates a little crevice to get through. Scorpion Slam Y'all, lead jammer now. Time to put some points up on the board for Houston in the power jam. Scorpion coming in hot, slamming through a nice little opening there put together by the offensive blockers from Houston. That's going to count for 5 points. Slow moving pack as we get around turn number 1 finally. Scorpion Slam Y'all trying to go to the inside. Catches a shoulder from Ebella Virus. High block penalty on that hit by Ebella. Scorpion Slam Y'all to the inside, knocked down by the captain, Nisi Maniac. Dusty might destroy her. Makes her initial pass. Penalty assessed to Scorpion Slam Y'all. That means power jam in the hands now of Roller City Rink Rats. There is no lead jammer, but a track cut Assessed by Destamite Destroyer. Destamite Destroyer now reporting to the box for that track cut penalty. As soon as she sits down, Scorpion Slam Y'all will be released. We got another 30 seconds left in this jam. Scorpion Slam Y'all knocked outside by Ebella Virus. She's got to recycle back around turn numbers 1. Nice 360 spin through the middle there. Scorpion Slam Y'all gets another scoring pass down. That's going to count, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 more points tacked onto the Houston side of the scoreboard. Scorpion Slam Y'all knocked to the inside of the track. She gets a recycle at the whistle. That jam is over. Jam number 17 in the books. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Roller City Rink Rats 284, Houston 106. Blink now on the jam line for Houston. Taking on Lil Killer. Lil Killer with a ton of room on the outside. Looked like the 4-wall from Houston lost Lil Killer. So she was able to toe stop run right through and pick up that lead jammer position. Now Lil Killer doing what she does best and positions herself to put some points up on the board. Lil Killer, nice 360 toe stop run there to avoid being knocked out of bounds. That's going to count for 5 total points on that pass. Lil Killer there. Realizing Blink had made her initial pass completed, she just claws off the jam. Nice quick move on the inside. ADH Doom, lead jammer for Houston. Ebella Virus coming in hot. ADH Doom able to get a 4-point pass while Ebella is trying to complete her scoring opportunity. ADH Doom coming in hot, looking for room on the inside. Ebella Virus. 4-point pass completed. ADH Doom with a forearm penalty. She'll take a seat in the Big Monkeys landscaping penalty box. Now Ebella Virus is the only jammer on the track. It's power jam time for Roller City Rink Rats. That's a 5-point scoring pass there by Ebella Virus. Both jammers now back on the track, ADH Doom and Ebella Virus. Ebella Virus down on one knee, back up, coming around turn number 2. We have no lead jammer, so this is going to run the full 2 minutes. ADH Doom knocked down on the inside. Drew a penalty. 4-point pass completed there by ADH Doom. Nisi Maniac in the penalty box for a back block. Track cut penalty assessed to Ebella Virus. She is now headed to the penalty box. Power jam. 5 points put up there by Houston. Now it's power start time for Miss Thang. Penalty box chock full of skaters for Roller City Rink Rats. One blocker out on the track for Roller City. 4 blockers and a jammer on the track for Houston. Power jam situation. And we got an official timeout. Bella Virus collecting her final penalty. She has fouled out.
Yeah, you're right. I just don't see it on the board yet.
All right, let's reset. Same as before. Little Miss Thing on the jam line by herself. It's a power jam situation for Houston. 2 skaters on the track now for Roller City Rink Rats, whose bench is fairly thin at the moment, having lost what looks like 4 players to foul out so far. Little Miss Thing has got the lead jammer. Now she's going to go for a scoring opportunity. Lots of room there on the inside. Kit Kat holding in the inside against Hateful. Nisi Maniac back on the track. Slam and Sam back on the track. Now it's 4-on-4 from a blocker perspective. Little Miss Thing coming through with some power there. Drops her shoulder and collects 5 points. Lil Jammer back on the track and connected with the packet. Both sides at full strength. Little Killer and Victimizer, respectively, for their team. Little Killer's lead jammer. Victimizer trying to chase down Little Killer. Little Killer now engaged with the pack, trying to score some points. Nice step through on the inside. She's going to go ahead and get 4 points. Victimizer trying to get that scoring pass complete now. Nice defense put together by Roller City Rink Rats. Room on the inside and 4 points scored by Victimizer. Little Killer taking a bump to the outside by Miss Maniac. And then Blink Blink also forcing Little Killer out. Victimizer pushing through the middle of the pack. Trying to get around Slam and Sam. Track cut on Little Killer. Penalty assessed. It's power jam time for Victimizer. Victimizer not lead jammer, so she can't call off the jam. Victimizer's gonna have to do all the work on this jam, looking for the chance to get through and get that elusive grand slam. Victimizer pushed outside, back on the track now. Nice run to start by Victimizer. She's going to come in hot and get some room on the outside. Nice pass through. 5 points awarded to Victimizer and Houston. Victimizer now looking for another chance to score some points, trying to work on the inside. Runs right into Panda Express, trying to recycle back against Lil Killer. Now Lil Killer busting through the middle. That's going to go for 4 points. A lot of zeros on the time clock. Charlotte Ed signifies that is game unofficial results. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner. Moving on to the next round, Roller City Rink Rats. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands and stomp your feet for Houston.